Today actually we try to solve what is the optimum duration of particular project. Okay, so just wait 1 minute. Okay, so here in this project actually in previous session we discussed about how actually we can reduce the time of the project. Okay, and obviously if we reduce the time of the project, then the direct cost definitely will be increased. We know that. Okay, so I know that here what is the means activity is given here, as well as the what is the precedence relationship with respect to that activity, that also given. The normal time is given here, and as well as the crash time is given here. Now the what is the difference between our earlier numerical and this numerical? The difference is like that in earlier numerical there is no indirect cost. Right now in this numerical we will also deal with the indirect cost. Indirect cost means you people know, as I discussed in my earlier session, the indirect cost means you can say that is related to some equipment which we taken on the rent basis, or maybe the some capital tied up and related to interest, that definitely with time duration that interest will be increased, right? So I just try to make one again the graph. Just try to see here. This is the graph, okay? And when I talk about the direct cost is like that. Okay, with respective time duration, you can say that my cost will be reduced. Yes, it will be reduced. That already we discussed. So that is the direct cost, and that is always related to each activity. Okay, that is always related to activity. So just wait. I try to write here. Just wait. Okay, so this line actually indicates the, just assume that the direct cost related. And when I talk about the indirect cost, what is the indirect cost? The capital tied up and related to you need to pay some amount of the interest to the bank, as well as the some on rent basis you taking the some resources, and that is given here the indirect cost, and that cost is the 400 rupees per hour, 400 rupees per day, I'm sorry. So actually this one is the direct cost. Okay, indirect cost, I'm sorry, this is the indirect cost. So what is the intention of the project manager? Project manager actually want to focus on the total cost. That is the, you can say, the indirect cost plus direct cost is nothing but the total cost, and that I want to reduce here. Okay, so now I start the numerical part. Just wait. Okay, so when I say about the means PERT, what is the first step in the PERT? What is the first step, class? I'm sorry, this is the crashing problem. I'm sorry, because of the some disturbance here, I am unable to. This is the crashing problem. Just tell me what is the first step to solve this particular numerical. You need to calculate the cost slope, right? You need to calculate cost slope. Okay, so how to calculate the cost slope? You already know, right? How to calculate the cost slope, class? How to calculate the cost slope? You know the crashing cost, you know the normal cost divided by, you know the normal time minus crashing time. It's nothing but the cost slope. Okay, so can you quickly calculate the cost slope for activity A? Can you quickly calculate for cost slope activity A? Are you getting my point, class? Class, can you calculate the cost slope? Yeah, I need to do all the thing. Okay, I will do. No issue. In exam also, in your exam also, I will do. And you will get the answer in your WhatsApp, na? So no need to do. Just wait. Okay, so here when I talk about the activity A, there is the, what is the CC? The CC is 30, and what is the normal cost, that is the 20,000, right? 30,000 minus 20,000 is equal to 10,000 divided by 3. 10 minus 7 is equal to 3. Okay. So what will be the crash cost slope class? Can you calculate? $333.33. Okay. 3,000. Just wait. 3,000. 3,333.33. Okay. Can you calculate for B? Quickly calculate. 20,000 minus 15,000 is equal to 5,000. 5,000 divided by I think 2 is equal to 2,500, right? The 14 minus 8. 14 minus 8 is equal to 6. Okay, 5 minus 6,000. Good. Very good. Can you calculate for activity D? It's 2,000, right? The 15 minus 9 again, 8 minus 5, 3. Again 2,000. And 8 minus 5 is equal to 3,000. 3,000. Okay, 3 divided by 3,000. And when I talk about this one, 4 minus 3 is equal to 1,000. 1,000 divided by 4 is equal to 250. Okay, so now that is the first step. Okay, in every crashing problem, the first step is the calculate the cost slope. So you can understood like that, if I want to reduce activity A by 1 day, then what amount of the cost I need to pay. Okay, the same thing applicable for the B, C, D, F, G. Okay, if I reduce by per unit, then what will be the cost increment? That is something what you can say the cost slope. Now when the next point, what is the question here? The following table shows the detail of the project with the crashing time as well as the normal time, and indirect cost is given, and the optimum duration and the associated minimum project cost. So here you need to find out what is the time duration of this particular project, and you need to minimize the cost of the project. How you will be minimize the cost of the project? You need to find out this optimum point. This is the optimum. Okay, so now I start. What is the first process? Again, after cost slope calculating, you need to draw the network diagram. Okay, so I just try to draw the network diagram for this particular problem. This is the 1 to 2. This is the activity A, and this is the activity B. Both are the independent activity. I'm sorry, this is the 1, 2, 3. Just wait. Okay, so this is actually 1, 2, 3, and this will be the B. Okay, and when I talk about the activity A, okay, in activity A, what is the time duration class? For activity A, what is the time duration? For activity A, the time duration is given here, the normal time. When I talk about the normal time, what is the normal time? That is the 10, right? And how much I can crash that particular activity? Can you tell me, class? 3 days. Very good. The same thing for activity 1, 2, 3 means this is the activity B. Actually, I start A and B both activity in an initial point. Just assume that, because both are the independent. Okay, you can start at any point of time. So I just started at a point 1. Now A is completed. When I talk about the B, for activity B, what is the time duration? What is the time duration, class? 8 days. Very good, very good, very good. Here some issue. What one? 8 days, and with respective what is the time means I can reduce, that is 1 day, 2 days, I'm sorry, 2 days. Okay, so now when I talk about the activity C, for activity C what is the precedence, means B must be complete, then only I can start the activity C, right? B must be complete, then only I can start the activity C. Okay, now the next point, when you draw, means such type of the actually table is given, that time you need to think like that, okay, I will start the activity C at a point ending, means at a ending of B. Okay, so this actually node show the ending of activity B, right? This particular node actually shows the ending of this particular activity, so I can start the C from this point. Now the next again point is like that, when I draw the activity G at some time, okay, after certain activity drawing, I will go for the activity G, right? In that condition, A, D, C, 3 are the precedence relationship, okay, 3 are the actually, and then only I can start the activity G. The point is here, when this combination type of the given, then try to match all these 3 at a one point, try to match. If not match 3 at a one point, then try to match 2 things at a one point. Okay, so I just try to draw, this is the start point of my activity C, this is the start point, and this is the end point. Why? Because this B and this activity, I'm sorry, A and activity C, A and activity C play as a precedence relationship for G, so I can easily start when I match means another D, so I can easily start. How it is actually means helpful, that you will be understand after drawing the entire network diagram. Okay, so here I just put a C, and for C what is the time duration, class? 5, right? And how much I can reduce? 1. Okay, so now the C is completed. Now I go for the activity D. Okay, so in activity D, the B is the, you can say, the precedence relationship, means where I can start activity D, I can start at a point 3, but activity D also play as a precedence. Okay, it is play as a precedence, but I cannot match 3 to 2, means I cannot show 3 and means for activity C and D the start and end point is same. Okay, so that's why I draw the different here, just try to understand. This is the D, and why I draw like that you will be understand, okay, after completing all the D, and here the time duration is 6. Okay, and how much reduction is there? 2. Okay, so now this part is done, and this is the activity D. Some issues there, just wait, class, some issues there, wait 1 minute. Class, where I need to draw the activity G? Are you getting my point? Class, if there any doubt regarding to the network diagram, then please let me know, okay, because this is the basic for critical path, for the program evaluation review technique, for the crashing. Entire module 5th is depend on this precedence diagram, okay, or you can say the network diagram. Is there any doubt how to draw the activity G? Just let me know. Anyone? Where I need to put the G? Yes. Between 2 and 5 means it shows like that. If I draw now, it shows ki A and C will be end, then you can start the activity G. Okay, but it doesn't shows the relationship with the D na. Here what is the indication of this particular numerical? A, D, C must complete, then only you can start the G. Are you getting my point? Yes. between 2 and 5 means you need to put this activity G or any other thing. I am not getting your point. Harshit, yes. Okay, means I need to draw one line here to here and I need to draw one line here to here. But I need to draw only one line because only one activity is there. So what I will be do, that is the very critical thing. Dummy, very good. So what I will be do here, what is the question? A, D, C must be complete. D is completed here. This is the start point of the D. This is the end point of the D. Okay, so D is completed here. Now how I show this particular 5 point, this point number 5 or node number 5, there A, C, D, all three activity are ended or are completed. So here I will represent this particular thing by using the dummy activity. So this is the dummy. Okay, and now if I draw this G, if I start G here and here end, so now I can easily miss. Now it is means according to my table, okay, according to the project. Now I can say this is the activity G and time duration is 12 and how much feasibility reduction 4. Okay, so is there any doubt, class? Is there any doubt? Good. Okay, so this actually this means this point is the very critical, means how to draw the dummy. Okay, so please do the practice and then you will be understand how actually need to draw the network diagram quickly. Okay, otherwise it will take approx 10-minute time in your exam. Okay, so please draw at least, means solve at least 3 to 4 numerical on the basis of the network diagram, then you will understand all the things. Okay, now I go for the, this is the my project means network diagram. Now I just need to find out what is the means expectation and when my project will be complete. How you will be identify that particular thing? By using the critical path. Okay, so you need to identify the critical path and that critical path will tell you what is the minimum time required to complete that particular project. So I start all the path calculation, length of the all path calculation. Okay, so can you quickly tell me the path available in this network diagram, class? One I directly write 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay, if 1 minute, one by one I will. It will be 10 plus 12 is 22 days. Okay, 1, 3. 1, 3, 4, 6, 4 that 8 plus 8 plus 5 is equal to 16 and 8 plus 8, 21 day. Okay, any other path, class? 1, 3, 5, 6. 1 minute. 1, 3, 5, 6. Okay, in 1, 3, 5, 6, what will be the time duration? 1, 6, 8 means 1 minute. 8, 6 plus 12. It will be 26. Okay, any other path available, class? 1, 3, 2, 5, 6. Very good. What is the duration of this path? 8, 5 plus 12 means one reduction only, so you can say 25 days, right? Any other path available? I think we completed all path, right? So now what is the critical path and what is the minimum time duration required to this required to complete this particular project? 26 days. Very good. So now this project actually taking the 26 day, and now we need to check this is optimum as per the cost or not. This is the optimum or not. How to check that we will discuss. Okay, so now the project time duration is 26 day. Okay, I am not writing here okay all the thing, but please try to understand the project time duration is 26. 1, 2, No, 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 no. Please see the direction. Okay, don't see the number. 1, 2. This is opposite direction. We cannot do. Okay. Okay. So now, okay, I written here, but I have a doubt if we will complete this numerical during the time or not. Just wait. So, okay. So what is the means project cost that you need to calculate? What is the project cost? In earlier numerical, there are only indirect cost given, so that's why I consider the only indirect cost. What is the project cost? Cost is always, remember class, that is nothing but the direct cost plus indirect cost, right? 1 minute. There are some, I think I'm writing quickly, that's why issue generated indirect cost. Okay, now I go for the what is the direct cost. Can you quickly calculate what is the direct cost? Means you need to add all this normal cost. Can you quickly add all this thing? I think 20 plus 15 is equal to 35, 35 plus 8, 42. 71,000, right? 71,000, okay. And it is means actually in 1000, okay, 10 raised to 3. So now my project cost is, you can say the direct cost is 71,000. 71,000. Okay. So indirect cost, you did some mistake, okay. 400 per day. What is the project time? 26 days. Are you getting my point? So 400 into 26. Okay. Is there any doubt? Okay. So 400 into 26. Okay. So quickly add all these things. What is the project cost? Very good. So IT 1,400. This is the project cost. Now the point is here. I want to reduce my project time duration, and I want to check what will be the cost. Why I want to reduce? Just assume that this graph again, please try to understand. Suppose this 26 is here, the duration is here, okay, this is the time class, and this is the cost, the wise. Assume that I am here, okay, and 26 days. So maybe this cost is high, and if I reduce this particular thing by some day, and I will be reach this particular point, and you can say my time is saved as well as my cost also saved here. Both the thing, you save time and the cost, both the thing, and as a project manager it is needed, right? So why you will be understand, just try to, the point is here, just you need to reduce the project time. And how you will be reduce the project time? By reducing the critical activity, right? By reducing the critical activity. So I just write down the critical activity first. The cost slope of critical activity. Okay. So now here the critical path, you know that just we calculated, okay. Just wait, I will check. And critical activity, and the next point is the slope or cost slope, okay. So now what is the critical path here? The critical path is 1356, okay. So I just write here 1356. Okay, so what is the critical activity? I just written here 1 to 3, 3 to 5, and 5 to 6. Okay, with respective what is the slope that you already calculated, okay. That is the initial step of the crashing problem. So I go to the again that particular table, okay. Now what is the critical activity class in this particular table? Our critical path is, I think, 1356, right? So I mention here by double line, but it will create some confusion, okay. So I am not mentioning, just wait. Okay, I am not mentioning, but that is the 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 6. It is a critical path. So activity B is the 1 to 3, activity D is the 3 to 5, and activity G, very good, very good. So B, D and G, these three is the, so with respect to what is the slope, 2500, and you can say the 2000 and 250, 2500, 2000 and 250. Okay, and 250. Okay, so we know that for reduce the project, you need to first means you need to find out what is the critical activity, and if you reduce any critical activity by 1 week and by a particular time period, then it will be reduce the your project time duration. That we understood, okay, in our previous session also. So now just let me know, class, where I need to focus. There is the 3 critical activity. Which activity I will select for the reduce my project time? Why 1 to 3? Means you are ready to pay for more in your project, because it will cost you 2500 if you reduce by 1 day. 5, 6. Okay, again remember, you are the project manager and you recruited as a, means if you will be recruited as a, means you will be recruited for the reduce the cost of the project. Okay, so don't increase the cost. Okay, so I select here 250. Okay, why I select 250? Are you getting my point, class, or is there any doubt? Okay, so now this is the 250, but I need to check there is the feasibility of reduction in that particular 5 to 6 activity. I go to the network diagram, and here you can see this is the 5 to 6 activity, right? Their feasibility, yes, their feasibility of the reduction is the 4 days. Their feasibility of the reduction is 4 days. Are you getting my point? The bracket value actually shows the feasibility of reduction. Now the next point, if I reduce this particular activity by 4 days, my critical path will be changed or it will be the same. That is the one point. Why this is the means very important point, because if I reduce that particular activity by 1 day, then I need to check my critical path is changed or not, because if I reduce by 4 days and still their critical path is changed and I unable to reduce the project time duration, then it will be not appreciate. It increase your project cost instead of decreasing the time duration and cost. Okay, it will increase. Are you getting my point? So just assume that what you need to do, you need to apply some logical thinking, and suppose assume that okay, I reduce this particular activity G by 4 weeks, and now my time duration is 8. Now my time duration is 8. Then what will be the critical path? So instead of 12, just try to put 8. Okay, so if I put 8 plus 6 plus 8, what will be the value? 22. Okay, and again this path is the common, this particular activity is common for this particular path 1, 3, 2, 5, 6. There also I put the 8. Then what will be the day? 21. Okay, so now what is the critical path in that condition? That is the yes. Okay, just tell me. 1, 3, 5, 6. Yes, this is the 22 days. Okay, in that condition, and there one more critical path, that is the 1, 2, 5, 6. That is the 22 days. So I can say if I reduce by 4, then definitely my project will be reduced by 4 weeks. That you need to check. Okay, don't care this is the minimum cost I will reduce, but you are after seeing that particular thing, you are unable to reduce that particular project time duration because of the critical path change. Are you getting my point, class? Okay, so I can consider here, because it will not change my critical path. That's why I am consider 4 unit of reduction in activity G. Okay, so I just take this particular network diagram and try to solve. Just wait. I try to complete within the time. Just wait. At 1:30 I have a practical also. Okay, that is the 130. Just wait. Diagram. Okay, that option will be not available in your exam. Okay, you need to draw. Okay, so now this particular activity G I want to reduce. Okay, I changed the color so you can understand means what actually going on. Okay, so now this activity G I reduce. Okay, so I just write one line here, 5 to 6 activity, that is the activity G, right? Selected for crashing, selected for crashing, because it is a least expensive, I am not writing here all the thing. And if I reduce by 4 day, if I reduce or if reduce by 4 day, 4 days, it will not change my critical path. It will not change critical path of the activity. Okay, critical path. Okay, I am writing quickly, so please try to understand what is going on. Okay, so now here I reduce that particular the time 8 and 0. Okay, now I again calculate all the path available which is available in this network diagram. So quickly let me know the path available, class. Quickly help me because we want to complete on time, right? 1 2 5 6 10 plus 8. Now 8, huh? Please try to understand. 1 2 5 6. This is the 10 plus 8 is equal to 18 days. So now we reduce the project time. The next path available, can you help me, class, in calculation part? One 3 2 5 6. Okay, what will be the time? 8 plus 5 plus 8 is equal to 22. I think 21 day. 21 day. Okay. Next path available. Can you tell me, class? 1 3 5 6. What will be the duration? 1 3 5 6 8 6 8. Okay, 8 6 8. What is the day? 22 days, right? Okay. 1 3 4 6. 8 plus 8 plus 5 is equal to 21 days. Okay, this one is the critical path. Okay, so what is the project time now, class? What is the project time? 22 days. Okay, okay. So the project time is 22 days. Okay, are you able to see my screen properly, because I am writing quickly, class? Okay, okay. The project cost, what will be the cost? So I know the cost at 26 days, that is I think 81,400, right? Okay, so here actually we reduce a particular activity, so I need to pay for particular activity. Okay, how much I need reduce that particular activity? I reduce that particular activity 5 to 6 by 4 days. If I reduce by 4 days, per day how much I need to pay? 250 rupees. Okay, so 250 into 4, can I write, class? Okay, okay, 250 into 4. Okay, now the next point, this is the means related to direct cost. Okay, now the next point, what will be the impact on indirect cost? What will be the impact? Because earlier I calculated with 26 days, right? And now per day indirect cost is 400 rupees, and I reduce the days by 4, means 4 day reduce in this particular project. So what will be the indirect cost reduction? That is 400 into 4, right? Can you quickly calculate what will be the project cost? 80,800. Okay, I written here. Okay. So now 80,800 is the cost. Okay, so what we did, try to see here, instead of our cost, actually if the general statement I given in my previous session, if I reduce the project time, then what will be the happen? The project cost will be increased. Okay, but what happened here? Here the cost is 81,400 in 26 days. I reduce the days. Now project time is 22 days and my project cost is also decreased. Why? Anyone who can answer? Why both the thing is reduced? Dummy doesn't play any role. That only for the solution. That is the zero cost, zero time. That just show the interrelationship. Because here one concept, that is the indirect cost. Are you getting my point? And you need to find out, you need to address this particular trade-off between the indirect cost and the direct cost. This is the indirect cost which continuously increase with respective time. But when I talk about the direct cost which is related to each activity, that reduce with respective the time. Already I discussed in previous session, in the introductory session, as well as in last lecture, there also I discussed that part. Okay, so here indirect cost actually increase and this cost, direct cost, is decreased. So I need to try to find out what is the optimum point. So this is the point. Suppose this is the 26 days. Now I got approx 22 days. And here the cost is reduced as well as the time is reduced. Now I go more, then where is the optimum point, that I will find out. Okay, so just wait. Again one iteration you need to do. We have only 4 to 5 minutes now. Just wait, I try to solve. Okay, here the critical path is 1356. So I again need to write down the slope of the critical activity, and the same critical path is here in the second iteration. So I just cut that particular cost slope. Okay, for this time saving purpose. Okay, but you need to again check. Okay, but the critical path is same, that's why I put this again. Okay, just wait. Now this is the cost of the critical activity. Now just let me know, class, for time reduction which activity I will be select, which activity I will be select. Just let me know which activity I will be select. 5 to 6, very good, because the time with respect to that activity is less. You can say the cost with respect to that activity is less, so that's why I select 5 to 6. Now how much amount I can reduce this 5 to 6 activity, that I need to check, right? So I go to the main network diagram. Already I reduced that particular thing, right? Okay, already I reduced. So what is the feasibility to reduce that 5 to 6 activity? What is the feasibility? Quickly tell me, because only 2 to 3 minutes is remaining. What is the feasibility to reduce this 5 to 6 activity, class? A 0 is written there. What are you doing, class? 0 is written there, right? Means what is the possibility to reduction? There means not a single possibility to reduction that activity 5 to 6, because already we reduced. Okay. So now I need to focus on another activity. Okay, so if 5 to 6 is not possible, then which activity I will select for reduce my project time, class? 3 to 5. Okay, I select 3 to 5. Okay, how much I can reduce, that I need to check. Okay, 3 to 5, there is the reduction possibility. Yes, 2 is, but if I reduce by 2, then my path length 1356 is not a critical in that case, because the time duration is 20 days and other activity 21, then critical path will be changed, so my project will be not reduced. So there only one I can reduce, only one unit I can reduce in 3 to 5. Are you getting my point, class? Okay, so I quickly select and end the session. Just wait. cost is this is the 80. Okay, this is actually 80. Okay, we already done that particular now I just discuss I will reduce this by 1. Okay, so 1 is the possibility. Okay, in that case again I calculate the critical path quickly. Please help me in the calculation part, class 1 to 5 6. Okay, I quickly write. Okay, just wait. Done. 10 plus 8 is equal to 18 days. 1 3 2 5 6. Directly I write here 21 days. 1 3 5 6. For 1 3 5 6 again 21 days, and 1 3 4 6 again 21 days. So here critical path available, this 3 critical path is available now. Okay, so now just check what will be the project cost. Now 21 days is the project time. Okay, now what is the project cost, class? So I know the cost at 22 days, right? I written that particular cost. What is the cost at 22 days? 80,800. 80,800. Now if I reduce the activity, which activity I reduce? 3 to 5 activity actually I reduce. Okay, for that how much I need to pay? 2,000, right? And I reduce by 1 day. Per day reduction cost is 2,000. So 2,000 into 1 plus what is the indirect cost decrement? That is the 400 into 1 minus 400. Can you do quickly calculation? 400. Now my cost is increased. That is not optimum. Okay, so what is the point here? I go to the again that particular graph, just try to check here. Assume that this is the 26, there I got some cost. Now I reduce the time as well as the cost, that is the 22 days, and this is the 22 days, this is the minimum point. Okay, and after that again I reduce and my cost is again increased. This is the 21 days. So what is the, as a project manager you need to select this point. Are you getting my point? So what is the optimum duration of this particular project? That is the 22 week. And what is the cost? That is the 80,800. Are you getting my point? Is there any doubt?